Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Welcome to the Next Generation Baller Show. I'm your host DP. We're back, man. Hey, don't forget, hey, it's been a mad weekend, man. It's been a mad weekend. Shout all you guys out, man. I can't lie. Hey, where do I start? Hey, you know where I start first? Let's not forget our sponsors, Let's not forget our sponsors, Self-Made Savage. Don't forget, get your 20% discount code, man. Your 20% discount code that is added. You can see the plus sign. Yes, that's the plus, man. So that means if you add a 10%, if your sale is 50% and you add the 20, that makes it 70%. Yeah, you know the thing, really. You know the thing. Don't forget, you can see the social scrolling that in the bottom. Describe all that good stuff. I know you see it scrolling along. But it's all good, man. It's all good. The Premier League is back, lads. My light is a bit better. Where do I start? Well, I did a watch along with Brentford, Arsenal and Supreme. Supreme can't be here today, and Zach got a few things to do. So I'm just here holding the reins by myself. But don't worry, guys, they'll be back. They will be back, man. But yeah, man, where do I start, man? Well, I covered the Brentford and Arsenal game. We all know about that game, man. I don't want to even cover too much. If you missed it, go check on our channel. Go check the previous show. You see the watch along, see the reaction. Go hit us up and watch that. But yeah, man, I think I have to start with the I gotta start, man. Come on, United, 5-1. Yeah, you guys can give it a rest, yeah, because Man United put in the works. Like, that was a performance. Like, that was arguably performance of the week. Performed well, but boy, Man United come out the stumps, and it wasn't like last time when we played Leeds and we beat them 6-2, where the game could have been like 11, like it could have been like 11-14 that game. Both teams having chances, but Bruno and Pogba stepped up today and they just smashed it. Like 4 assists with a Bruno and for Pogba, a hat trick by Bruno Fernandes. Like, none of them penalties as well. Like, let's get it right. None of them penalties. Yeah, I see Harry Maguire shouting out with the cheeky little comment saying on Twitter. No penalties, yeah. Like, we love it, man. We love it. I can't believe what Man United done. Who knows, like, boy, like, we get a bit onto like the result what happened today with Man City, but boy, it's looking like the title's not the Premier League race is not going the way that certain people thought it was gonna go. So with Man United's victory, it looks like maybe Man United are gonna be strong contenders this season. Sancho had a good 15-minute spell. And it looks like no Varane in the team. Lindelof played well, and it's good to see that Man United just went out there and just told everyone we're here, and we're here to stay, man. And that's what I like to see, that Man United turning the corner, like. But you know what, like, enough about Man United. Like, let's move on. So we got Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. That game was a mad game still. Like, I can't lie, Chelsea done their thing. I can't lie, that strike by Chalobah, mad. Like, Chalobah, let's talk a bit about Chalobah, man. Like, been at the academy from 8 years old, grew up with the likes of Mason Mount, been out on various loan spells. And as you see with the Chelsea squad, the Chelsea academy, I should say, not a lot of them make it through to the first team. And you say that in the Chelsea team, they say that there's a funny stat, if you didn't know, that academy players that join academies at 8 years old, there's 1% chance. 1% chance, yeah, 1% chance that will make it into the first team. So for him to be at the club for so long, break into the first team, score that amazing goal, like, nothing but applause for the guy, man. Like, nothing but applause for the guy. He really stepped up. He done his business, and yeah, man, like, Chelsea are a threat. Lukaku didn't play, and you could see in that game, if they had a striker, they would have went on and scored like quite a few goals. So for me personally, I think, like, we'll talk a bit about you know what, but I think I think the title race might be between Man United and Chelsea this season. Seeing the two results, like Liverpool, we'll get on to Liverpool. Chelsea done their thing today, man. And before we go into Liverpool, I want to talk a bit about Patrick Vieira as well. Like, give him time. Like, it's all 1-2 bits there today, but you know how it is. Like, you're not going to change these things overnight. And I just pray for the guy that this doesn't turn into like a 5-6-7 defeat run. Or I hope they can turn it around quite quickly, because in the Premier League, there's no time for losers, man. Like, if you're not up to scratch, no matter what you're trying to build or how exciting you're trying to make it look, if you're not up there and if you're not really trying to produce performances, it's going to be a struggle for you. So Zaha had bits, but you know he's been wanting to leave for like the last 3-4 seasons, and it's going to be a long road for Crystal Palace, like I said in the preview show. But they showed bits in me today. No Michael Ortiz today, player that I told you to watch out for. He wasn't even in the squad, but hopefully if they get him back and they can get him running on form, then Chelsea can go on and do their thing. So, running Crystal Palace. So we'll see. Hopefully Vieira and his men can go and kickstart and do their thing. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Get everyone in. You know how we doing, man. It's the Premier League, man. We're back. Brand new. We're live. We bring you all that fresh content. Do you know what I'm saying? Season just started. Don't worry, we're warming up. Still got interviews to come out. I'm releasing an interview this week with Amudu Jr. So you'll see that. Don't worry, that's coming out soon. We're still giving you that fresh content. We got competitions, giveaways, all that juicy stuff. All that juicy stuff coming soon. Yeah. Coming soon. Season just started. We just warming up. But what a weekend it's been, man. What a weekend it's been. Liverpool firing at the blocks. 3-0 win against away win against Norwich. Good performance. Salah getting first ever Premier League player to score 5 consecutive weekends. Like, what a player. And I can't lie. I was one of the doubters going into the season about Salah. But when I looked at his stats going into the season, I was like, wow, am I really doubting this guy? Like, he scored 33 goals, I think it was, last season. 33 goals, yeah, for 54 games. So if he was performing like that last season, then boy, who knows what Salah's going to produce this season. So it looks like Salah's on the ball, Liverpool on the ball, and it's a good performance by Liverpool. They have Van Dijk back. Van Dijk back is looking sharp, clean sheet again for Liverpool. Alisson, you see them saves by Alisson, free. He was doing his thing. So Liverpool look like they got their chomp back. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting season. Very, very interesting season. One result that I was surprised about over the weekend was Villa versus Watford. Villa lost 3-2 away to Watford. Watford, newly promoted side, come back doing their thing. Came back doing their thing. I know that a lot of people was pipping them to be one of the ones to go straight back down. But they produced. I'm sure it's Dennis and Ismail Sarr, player, very sorted after player. I know a lot of clubs been after him for many years. He come and he ripped it up, and for me, he looks like a top right winger. Me, I haven't really seen much of him, but like seeing what I see today of him, I saw whoa. I was like, okay, he looks like a real player for a right winger. Very athletic, good on the ball, and makes good decisions. That's what you want from a winger. You want a winger that's going to make decisions, someone that's going to do something. So looks like Watford might be the surprise package out of that promotion team. Even though Brentford got that win against Arsenal, I think maybe Watford might be here to do something as well. And it's Leicester. Leicester got a 1-0 win. Tight game against Wolves. I think with Leicester, with them, they're just trying to just turn it over. They made good signings, and I think Brendan Rodgers is a terrific manager. I think they're really trying to get back into that Champions League. But if I'm being honest, I think them and a lot of their players know with the additions that the clubs have made this season, I think it's going to be a struggle for them to get back into the top 4. But good result by Leicester there. And also Everton came out the blocks. Rafael Benitez, you know how controversial that's been with him being a former Liverpool manager, starting off with a good win, good 3-1 win. And I like the way the players responded when the game started. I thought by the looks of it, I saw some of the fans was already like, they wasn't clapping him, they wasn't doing this and that. But I thought he went out. He went out and staked a claim. With Everton, I think what they've always wanted is a manager that's obviously going to bring them trophies, but can bring them exciting football. They kind of from that because they knew there was with a winner. And I think at the start of the season, Ancelotti, it definitely showed that, yeah, like he can go and maybe get us something. But I think as the season wore on and how the Premier League is, and a club like Everton, I think they were starting to be like, all right, cool, we know we're not going to win stuff, but we really want to manage it. Can we play better football, please? And I think Ancelotti leaving was a bit of blow in the sense that obviously he's a quality class manager, all the glam, glitz and glam that he brings to a club with a club like Everton. I think they was kind of maybe excited in the sense that, look, if we can get Ancelotti, then maybe we can get someone in that can play a bit better football and exciting. But they was on the hunt for a few managers, got in Rafa Benitez, which is very controversial. Controversial, struggling to get my words out there. Yeah, very controversial. So it was good to see that guys jumping in. Good to see you guys. Yeah, it was good to see that Everton got on with a good start. So Rafa Benitez with that very good controversial signing. He's got off to a good start, man. So yeah, guys, good to see you lot in the building, man. It's been a good old weekend, man. It's been a long day, man. Me, myself, watching the matches. Also, I wanted to talk a bit about. I'm going to talk a bit about Haaland and Mbappe because that they're top players. But yeah, man, I'll talk a bit about that later. But the interesting story of today, like the main story of today, like Man City lost, innit? Man City lost. Like, you know how happy I am that Man City lost. Like, oh my god, like, I'm so gassed because everyone's like, oh yeah, Man City's gonna run away with the league. Oh, Man City this, Man City that. Well, £100 Grealish, £100 million Grealish. You're having a laugh. You were having a laugh. He ain't worth 100 mil. 100 mil, come on. Like, you just seen Lukaku, who's been signed for 91 mil to Chelsea. You seen Sancho, 73 mil. What did Grealish do today? £100 million? Like, come on, you're having a laugh, man. Like, you're having a laugh. Grealish didn't do nothing, and I was so gassed. I was gassed. The team at Tottenham, gassed. They want Harry Kane. Harry Kane was it in the match day squad today. So we saw that Harry Kane was in the squad today. And it was very interesting to see that apparently he was in the stadium, but they didn't show any pictures of him in that. But with Spurs getting the victory, and Spurs played well. Like, at the start of it, it was a bit shaky. You saw Man City was all over them. But Man City, what I saw from Man City, they was a bit shaky, like, in terms of they was too comfortable. And I think all this bravado that's been going on with Man City this, Man City that, I think it's starting to sink in some of these players' heads. And there's a moment in the game, I don't know if you guys watched it, where they was walking. Like, the Man City players was walking. I was like, what? Like, did these guys really think that they're that good that they can just walk the ball into the net? And I think with the Tottenham players, they started to see that. And I was like, nah, man. Nah, this is not happening. Like, how these guys think they're gonna come to our stadium and they think they're just gonna walk her back? Let's turn it up on them. Mora was doing a mad thing. I can't lie. That front three, Mora, Son, and Bergwijn, they was doing their thing. They was doing their thing, and I was happy to. Oh, what's Tanganga? Big up Tanganga. Hey, man, like Tanganga, you know. My man had Sterling on smash. I know Sterling obviously just come back from the Euros in the final. It's a bit weird because some of the players, like some of the England players, been playing, some of them ain't been playing, fitness, this and that. But boy, Tanganga, I don't know, Sterling, boy, you can say he might as well use that not fit excuse because boy, Tanganga was fit today, boy. He had my man on wraps, and it was good to see, bruv. It's good to see that Man City ain't just gonna run away with this thing. I know they had a slow start last season and they build it up, but to be truthful, like people saying if they get Kane, but boy, we all know how injury prone Kane is. So if Kane ends up getting, they end up getting Kane in the injury we saw today, they ain't got no other striker. So for me, Man City need 2 strikers, let alone 1. So for me, they can get Kane all they like, man. I'm happy that they lost today. Little lesson that you ain't running away with this season, man. You ain't running away with this, like. And I'm happy to see that. Guys like Son and Bergwijn and even Mora, because Mora last season you didn't really see him do too much. And Ali, man, like Ali. Let's not forget about Ali. You know, he's got his little dreadlocks thing going on and he's looking like a new man. You know what I'm saying? Looks like Santos has brought him out from the cold. And was doing all right today, but to be honest, he's not Let's just give him time, man. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this time next year he might be getting to the World Cup. So who knows? You know, let's just give him time. But Man City lost today, and weekend, man. It's been a good weekend. Lots of goals, surprises, and not surprises. And it's good to see because there's still a lot of players to come back. There's still a lot of players to come in, I should say. We're still seeing Lukaku. I know it's all 50 minutes of Sancho, but Varane. Like, it's good to see some of these players that yet to come in, and the league's already started off with a bang. You know, you can get quite slow, 0-0 draws, dusty little games, but it was every game was looking good. Every game was looking good, man. And the Premier League, like I'm gonna move on to talk about Mbappe and Haaland, man. You see, because it's good because Sky Sports have got I think they've got German football, and I think they've got another league. But I've been watching a lot. Basically, there's a lot of footballs on the TVs now, on the subscriptions. And I was like, I watched the German football, and I was like, what? Like, Haaland, like 5-2, they won. Haaland got 2 goals and he got a hat-trick. And I was like, this is too easy. I was watching the game, I was like, wow, what is this? Like, what is really going on here? Like, this is a bit too easy for these guys. These guys are just running away with it. And for me, it's like, cool. I know Haaland's a bad boy baller. Let's not get twisted. Like, I'm not trying to put any doubt on his name. Like, but these guys definitely need to move on. Like, especially at Haaland, like, he needs to move on. Like, Mbappe as well, 4-2 win. Like, I think it was 3-0 up in like 30 minutes. Like, they were 3-0 up. Then man was like, bro, chill. Like, I know. I think it ended up 4-2, but after them guys were just like, I was watching the game. I was like, this is just too easy for these guys. Like, Haaland couldn't come to the Prem and just score 3 goals on his day. I know what, maybe he could, but like, it wouldn't be easy like that. It would be a bit more like, I was seeing guys just falling on the floor, like keepers just walking out. I was thinking like, what's going on here? Like, but you know what? It's like, is it? Sometimes I think, you know what? Is it because we've seen Mbappe and Haaland produce in the Champions League, and for me, I'm the type of guy like, if you can produce in the Champions League, then you can produce anywhere for me. So, but it's like, for me, it's just like, even Messi's gone to that league. It's like, I was sitting there like, yeah, let me go watch this league. I'm gonna go watch, because I be honest, back in the day when I was little, I used to watch every match that was on. I used to watch it. But as you get older, you start supporting your team more. Like, you follow your team, and you know, like, if your team don't do well, like, you don't really want to watch anyone. But like, recently, obviously, as years goes on, like, you just end up like getting more indulgent, and a love for it. You can never just love football. You just end up watching it, and just start watching the leagues back again. And I was just surprised, man. I was surprised what they was giving us, and I was a bit like, you know what, these leagues, like the French league, the Liga is really the Farmers League. That is really the Farmers League, man. Like, that league is not up to scratch. You see, Barcelona came out today, life after Messi, 4-2 win against Kian, I think it was. So, like, all European football this weekend, goals. And I guess with the fans back, like, the whole euphoria, because I know people thought, with lockdown, we see so many goals because the players are just playing in a way that they feel much more comfortable about the pressures of the fans. But I felt some of the players this weekend have just stepped it up to another level. I think they've been like, you know what, we've been doing this for a whole year, and now we're gonna show these lot like it's not a fluke. Like, we're here, man. This is what we're here to do. And it's good to see, man. It's good to see that the players are back. They're really getting in tune with the whole spirit of it, with the fans being back, the fans chanting, singing. Like, we love it, man. We all love it. Like, even me myself, I need to get down to a few games this season myself. Like, you will even see us there with the match reactions, getting outside the fans, getting the fans' views. Yeah, man, the fans back. We're loving it, man. We're loving the spirit of it, man. We're loving the spirit of it. Summer, the weather's getting better as well. Things are looking good. Coming at the brighter side of life, man. So let's embrace it all, man. Let's enjoy it, man. It's looking good, man. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We've been giving you the roundup of the weekend results, giving you my thoughts on the Next Generation Baller Show. I wanted to move on to the 3 players that I wanted to watch. I was a bit annoyed because 2 of the players that I wanted to watch, I told you guys to watch Lewis Bate and Mikel Ortiz didn't even get any minutes. But obviously, it's the start of the season. You know how it is. Players not fit, fitness pre-season, all of that Jesus jazzer. So give it a couple of weeks and hopefully you see the guys. And obviously next week I'll give you some new gems to come in and look at, because we're all about here looking at the next gens. And let us know as well in the comments. Shout us on the Instagram. Shout us on our Twitter. Any ballers that you think that we should be looking at? What ballers do you think that's ripping it up? Let us know. Let us know who's out there that you think that's catching your eye. We'll give them a little shout out and we'll hopefully get an interview out of them. One little thing I wanted to talk about before ending the show. There was a little story that I saw on I think it was the Manchester Evening Standard in regards to players and the vaccines. It was a bit interesting in terms of that. There's rumours going around that there might be changes in the transfer market in regards to players and vaccines. I won't do too much here now, but let us know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on that? Manchester Evening Standard saying things might change. Big clubs might not look at players the same if they're vaccinated, unvaccinated, due to the travel and whatnot. So let us know what your thoughts are on that. But yeah, man, it's been a lit weekend, guys. And don't forget as well, we are also going to be giving you the roundup of all the league and conference action. I'll be doing it over the next couple of days or so. So don't forget to hit that bell, yeah, for all you subscribers. And all you new guys, everyone watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Don't forget that subscribe button, man. We giving you all the latest insight. Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh, that's how it's messaging me. But yeah, man, I'm loving it. It's good to see the football back. It's good to see the fans back. Let us know what you guys think. And yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up, man. Let's get a short and sweet video. Don't want to keep it on too long. Just giving you guys the latest roundup. So next week we're back. We're back again. We'll give you the preview show on a Friday. We're giving you a few more shows throughout the week. Any news? Oh, we've also got the transfer window still open, so we'll be giving you the latest transfers, gossip, and what we'll be seeing out there. Supreme will be giving you a special show on that. So we'll be looking to see you guys, man. Thanks for the comments, man. Thanks, man. Loving it. We just beginning, man. Like we said from the first of the show, we just starting. So as time goes on, as we move on, we'll be getting better and better, and we'll be giving you new, fresh, and more exciting content, man. So don't forget, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys soon, man. Are you the next gen?